every ECW November to remember if the main event was a triple threat match between the WWF Tag Team Champions, the WCW Tag Team Champions, and the ECW Tag Team Champions. 1993, the Quebecers versus the Nasty Boys versus the Suicide Blonde. Of course, the team of Johnny Hotbody and Tony Stetson. I'm not sure how the match would be, but can tell you one thing for sure is that this match would smell. We got the French, who famously don't use deodorant, the Nasty Boys from Pity City, and then the Suicide Blondes. I'm more familiar with their taste than their scent, but I mean, all of this is just a potpourri of rotten broccoli and fish. 1994, the two dudes with attitudes, the team of Shawn Michaels and Diesel, versus Pretty Wonderful, the team of Paul Roma and Paul Orndorff, versus the team of Cactus Jack and Mikey Whipwreck. Honestly, this is a great encompassment of each company at the time, pretty representative of where each company was here in November of 1994. Might have been a fun match. You got some of the best pile drivers in the game from Cactus Jack and Paul Orndorff. And I don't know, man, the thought of Diesel just jackknifing Mikey Whipwreck into oblivion gives me the tingles and jingles. 1995, the Smoking Guns versus Harlem Heat versus Sandman and Too Cold Scorpio. Honestly, I'm more intrigued by the valets that are going to be ringside. Sonny, Sherry, and Woman. I mean, gee whiz, throw them in the ring and have them go at it, see who comes out. But nah, this match would be chaos, and I'd like to see it. Sign me up. 1996, the team of Owen Hart and British Bulldog versus the Outsiders versus the Gangstas. Honestly, I look at this on paper, and I think I'd rather just see, like, I don't know. I'd like to see, like, a season of The Real World with these guys as the cast. I just want to see these guys live together and see like what their daily tendencies lead to in life. You know what I'm saying? When they commingle together, can't be good, or maybe it is. Actually, you know what? I feel like they'd be good friends, or not. Those are the options. No, but this would be fucking fun, dude. With Natural Born Killers in the background, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash beat bopping as they're power bombing Owen Hart, and British Bulldogs over there in the corner flexing, doing nothing else but flexing. I like this. We're looking good here so far. 1997, the New Age Outlaws versus the Steiner Brothers versus the FBI, represented by Little Guido and Tracy Smothers. I mean, this match would be pretty fun, I think. It'd be pretty chaotic. Steiner's just suplexing everybody in sight. You'll love to see it. Honestly, though, I think I'd rather see them in a debate of some sort. Maybe a spelling bee. Let's throw mics in front of all six of these guys and just watch the chaos ensue. 1998, the New Age Outlaws versus Rick Steiner and Kenny Chaos versus the Dudley Boys. So admittedly, I'm not too familiar with this era of WCW, but it says that the WCW Tag Team Champions are Rick Steiner and Kenny Chaos / Judy Bagwell. This is something I could have looked up, but I'm not, and I'm just going to sub in Judy for Kenny Chaos. I love High Voltage, but we're going to throw in Judy Bagwell in here. She's going to get obliterated by the Dudley Boys, powerbomb through a table, and then the New Age Outlaws are going to cut a good promo before the match and probably do nothing else, as per usual. It really is just kind of like 1997, but a little worse. 1999, the team of Al Snow and Mankind versus the Filthy Animals, represented by Billy Kidman and Conan, versus the team of Raven and Tommy Dreamer. My goodness. A lot of denim in this one. A lot of denim. That's for sure. I mean, just look. I mean, ECW would bulldoze like Raven and Tommy Dreamer, two arguably Mount Rushmore guys in ECW versus fucking Al Snow, Billy Kidman and his wonky shooting star. Get the hell out of here. If Rey Mysterio was the tag team champion with the Filthy Animals, it might be a different story. But no, Raven and Tommy Dreamer, that's just as OP as OP gets. Especially in the scenario as ECW November to Remember. We're in the ECW arena. It'd be no question. In 2000, the Hardy Boys versus the team of Sean O'Hare and Mark Jindrak versus the FBI. Little Guido and Tony Mamaluke. Man, can you imagine a TLC match with these teams? Dude, Sean O'Hare and Mark Jindrak, I'm so upset that they didn't amount to greater heights in their WWE runs. But them as a tag team was so fun. Money. These guys were money, super athletic. throw in the Hardy Boys, throw in Little Guido and Tony Mama Luke to get thrown off of things. Come on now, TLC, let's run it. But no, this is fun. I like this.